Hi, I'm John Kupiec. I'm a native Michigander, and 30 years ago, I relocated to Genesee County. I married my wife, started a family, and I started this 400-acre crop farm. I'm also a small business owner. And for the last 34 years, I've watched this area continually decline, economically and socially. I couldn't stand by anymore and watch what's been going on, so I decided to get off the couch and get active in political life. Never having run for political office, this is a new experience, but I believe in my travels around the United States, helping small businesses grow, and watching this 400-acre crop farm start with 10 acres and grow into a 400-acre profitable crop farm, I believe I have the know-how and the desire to help our country get back on track. It's time for a fresh start.
Government isn't the panacea. Government is, Ronald Reagan said it best. Government isn't the solution. Government is the problem. And too often we run to the government and ask them to do things that we should be doing ourselves. They in turn they take money from us, which further injures the economy. Our congressman for the last 34 years, Dale Kildee, has been in that position and delivered these failed results. While the rest of the world refined and retooled to attract our manufacturing base to their country, we sat here with our head in the sand thinking that General Motors could never go bankrupt. They would never leave this workforce behind. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars training this workforce to be the most skilled workforce in the world. They invested in infrastructure, and we were the industrial giant. And today, we're the laughingstock of the rest of the world. We need to rethink and reshape our area to attract small and mid-sized businesses to come back here and tap into this resource that we have here in our district. I'm honored you'd make this phone call because to me, this is what needs to happen with the unions. Instead of blindly following one party and saying, this party represents our movement and the other guys are bad guys, there needs to be open dialogue between the two parties, or if we have a third party or a fourth party, so that business in general gets represented as a whole between management, labor, and the consumer, so that we all can win from it.
Is the role of government to pick and choose winners and losers and force companies like the one behind me to close? After 83 years of serving this community and 3 generations of selling and servicing both General Motors and Chrysler's products, the United States government forced this dealership to close? Or is the role of government to create an environment for entrepreneurs, innovators, and venture capitalists to invest their money to grow their companies and create good-paying, sustainable job growth? We need to look beyond automotive. We need to make sure that we are attracting small businesses, small manufacturers, mid-sized manufacturers to tap into the skilled labor, the education, and the infrastructure that we have for them right here in this district. I'm John Kupiec, and I'm running for the United States Congress. It's time for a fresh start. I can provide the vision and the leadership and the work ethic to represent this district in Washington and bring back investing and good-paying jobs to this area if given a chance.